Friday morning, November 9th, I get up real early in the mornings. It's now like 5:30 to 6 because the dog gets us up and I get her fed and taken care of. I had forgot to get cream for the coffee, so I decided to go over to our local Rouse Market, which is at a shopping center called the Commons, which is in Calabasas proper. And as I was approaching the stoplight, getting ready to turn into the parking lot, all of the lights went out. And of course, the mornings are dark, so it was just like, nighttime, but it was really eerie because everybody was just going along normally driving. Then all of a sudden, just all of the lights went out. And as I pulled into the parking lot, there's usually only about maybe 4 or 5 cars there really early in the morning. And the parking lot was full. And I saw a couple of trucks, and my first thought was, oh, somebody must be making a movie or something there. And of course, you couldn't get into Ralph's, so because there was no power there either. So I ended up going to another store over in Woodland Hills and just picking up a little bottle of milk or something, and came back home, and we didn't have any power. And we're with Southern California Edison, so it's a whole different grid system than the normal LA DWP. And so anyway, all we had was the radio. We listened to the first KFI, that was KNX, and the power did come back on Saturday morning. I would say probably very early, like around maybe 4:30 or 5. And but we still didn't have internet. I'm actually using somebody else's computer here to upload some stuff, and they're in Woodland Hills, so they're not affected by any of this. But as of this evening, I've just learned recently during a community meeting that the whole city of Calabasas is now being evacuated. Since we are in a Topanga Canyon evacuation zone, we are not part of that evacuation. So it's a mess out here. Where we are, there's no smoke in the sky. There hasn't been smoke in the sky since Friday evening. There's been no wind, so we're just fine. We're still standing, and we'll just wait and see what happens.